All right, the dumbbell power clean is going to use the same 8 positions that we saw in the barbell power clean. Colin's going to go ahead and pick up his dumbbells, park them on his shoulders, and then he's going to set in, so remember, try to keep them, there we go, just like that, looking good. And into dumbbell squat position 2, which is just like air squat position 2, right? He's going to set his feet shoulder width, screw his feet in tight, butt tight, abs tight, and then he's going to unlock his knees and just sit back slightly and push his knees out. So this is where he's going to be catching the dumbbells in the dumbbell power clean. This will be dumbbell power clean 7, and then when he stands up, that's dumbbell power clean 8. Okay? So without all the rest of the positions are going to be similar to what we did earlier, so I don't think there's too much of a reason to, well, let's take it from 4. Okay.
From the floor?
No, from 4, from position 4, yeah. So bring your feet back in under your hips, get your weight in your heels, squeeze your butt tight, right? Okay, so hit 4 for me. Yeah, very good. So, of course, the difference here is going to be, on my command go, when he explodes up through 5 and he pulls into 6, he's going to be sliding his feet out from under his hips to under his shoulders, so he'll be briefly in free fall and pulling against the dumbbells to pull him into his partial squat receiving position. Okay, ready, Colin? And go. Good, and stand. All right, let's reset, let's try that again. So this time I saw a little bit of a hammer curl. Gotcha. Remember, the idea is that we're like drawing pistols, right? You pull, you jump, and as the weights are coming straight up, right, they're weightless, and that's when you can use the pull of the arms to accelerate them around into your catch. So let's try it again. So hit 4, and go. Very good, and stand up. Nice. Okay, so let's take it from the floor in position, so set up in position 1. Now all these will be the same, right? So he stands straight up to position 2. He winds his hips up slightly in position 3, right? Shifts the torso to vertical and sits slightly into position 4 on my command go. Ready, and go. Good, watch the curl out, right? Good, stand it up into position 8, not too bad. And so bring it back down and shake it out for a second. So we've got a little bit of hammer curl happening. It's extremely common, that error. At 20 pounds, it's not going to make a difference. If he was trying to dumbbell power clean 50 pounds in each hand, probably wouldn't be curling it out so much. And that's where, the whole idea is here that we're trying to keep the load as close to the line of gravity as possible, right, to maintain best leverage. And that's why the dumbbell really has to come up straight along the side, and as you pull, the elbow comes back before orbiting it around to the front. Let's do 3 repetitions straight from the floor. Good, watch that curl out. That's better. Balance, right? As you pull, think elbows back. That'll help. Not bad, stand it up. Good, and dumbbells down. Now, if you have an athlete who has a stubborn habit that your cues can't fix, then really what you want to do is go back and run some positional drills again. So say I was like just not satisfied with that little bit of hammer curl, and I was like, okay, Colin, pick those back up. And real quick, let's go back through 5, 6, 7 again. Okay, so show me 5, 6, 7. Good, and again, the finish position, yeah, make it nice and straight. There we go, good, and reset. And so on my command go, give me a nice clean 5, 6, 7. Ready, and go. Nice, good, and reset. And so it will only probably take him 200 or 300 more repetitions before he finally understands how to do that correctly. Just kind of kidding. The other thing you could do too is improvise in orthosis, and that's half the fun of this stuff is, right, you can put those down and relax, right, is you have your cues that you know, but a lot of times what the creativity comes in when the cues that you have don't work, and then what do? Do you just let it slide, or do you try to come up with a new way to try to fix it, right? We're not going to do it here, but I think what I would probably do at that point is actually have Colin turn and face the wall, get up close and personal with the wall, and execute that 5, 6, 7 drill, and he would learn in a hurry when he is banging the weights forward, right? And so that would probably fix that pretty well. It's the kind of thing that experimentation pays off for, okay?